The Young and the Restless, Y and R. Spoilers recap for Tuesday, September 5, reveals that Devon Hamilton Winters, Brighton James, will take Maria Copeland, Cameron Grimes, out to dinner so she'll appreciate the distraction while Aria Copeland Porter, Maddie and Millie Ingle, is with the sitter, and Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, is in New York on Marchetti business. Once Maria mentions a nightmare she had, she'll push Devon to help her avoid obsessing about Aria's future by coming up with the worst-case scenario. Devon will finally relent and suggest that if nothing works, Aria will grow up deaf and have to rely on various tools to help her. After Devon teaches Maria some sign language, he'll help things seem a little less scary. Devon will also invite Maria and Aria to live at the Chancellor Mansion while Tess is out of town, so she'll ultimately accept the offer and move in with Aria. At the Jazz Lounge, Daniel Romalotti Jr., Michael Graziati, will chat with Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, about not wanting to make the same mistakes in his relationship with Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, that he made with Heather Stevens, Vale Bloom. Phyllis will wonder if having Heather back in town has stirred up old feelings for Daniel, so Heather will eavesdrop as he insists he only feels guilty about how he treated her. Once Heather makes her presence known on Tuesday's Y&R episode, Phyllis will push her to join them and will seem like she's trying to play Cupid for Daniel and his ex. There will be some warm moments as Daniel and Heather laugh over wild stories about Lucy Romalotti, Lily Brooks O'Brien, growing up. Phyllis will also act like Lucy would be happier living in Genoa City and will even get Heather to admit she gets homesick sometimes. After Heather takes off, Daniel will remind Phyllis that the new and improved version of her is supposed to be respecting boundaries. Daniel will warn Phyllis not to play matchmaker since he's happy with Lily now and meddling again would be a big mistake. Although Daniel will insist this is Phyllis' chance to prove she's changed, it'll still seem like her wheels are turning. At Crimson Lights, Lily will run into Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, so she'll join him at a table and open up about the awkwardness of having Heather back in town. However, Lily will eventually act like she's overreacting about Heather and will claim she doesn't feel threatened by her. Billy will also confide in Lily about all the Abbott drama, so he'll reveal how he got stuck in the middle of Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, and Ashley Abbott's Eileen Davidson feud. Once Lily finds out about Billy pretending to join Ashley and Tucker McCall's Trevor Street John side, he'll assure her that he wasn't actually a double agent. That said, Billy will sometimes feel like the only one who truly wants to protect Jabba and the family legacy. Although Billy won't necessarily agree with Ashley or her motives, he'll have concerns about Diane Jenkins Abbott's, Susan Walters' lack of corporate experience and influence on Jack. At the same time, Billy will feel like Ashley's hatred for Diane blinds her, and he won't trust Tucker either. The whole situation will leave Billy feeling like he's the best person to run Jabot. Lily will worry about Billy going up against Jack for control, but he'll promise this isn't about a coup and that he's not planning a power grab. Billy will insist he's not going to start a war with Jack. After Lily seems relieved over that news, she'll talk about how she always asks herself what Neil Winters, Christoph Street John, would do when she's facing a decision. In the end, Billy will admit he feels better after talking to Lily, and he'll think he knows what he has to do. When Lily finds a pensive-looking Heather at the GCAC, she'll wonder if Heather's okay. Heather will act like she's just had a long day and will rush off, so Lily will seem uneasy after their encounter. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Lily's concerns about Daniel and Heather's bond will inevitably grow stronger, so stay tuned for updates on this love triangle. CDL's where you want to be for thrilling Young and the Restless spoilers, updates, and news, so make us your one-stop Y&R source.